So hello and welcome to our very first online Freshers Fair. So today we've got loads of things lined up for you in place of obviously our usual Freshers Fair that we can't do this year. Our amazing set team, who Dina's going to tell you a little bit about now, have put together a really good plan of live streams for the rest of the day. So we've got things about sport, chaplaincy, we've got how you can get involved, student benefits, all kinds of things. And at the end of the day, we've got a quiz. So if you're looking for a quiz to do this afternoon, head on over to our website and you can sign up to the quiz now. So do go and sign up. But for now, let me introduce you to the wonderful Dina. She's going to be telling us a little bit about, so you just see my kitten, she's going to be running around in the background, and tell you a little bit about what the set team are. Hi, Dina.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. So yeah, good morning. Thank you for hosting our first online Freshers event today.
That's all right.
Excited to be here. And I'm hoping that the day will go really well. I'm going to just start off with telling you a little bit about what we do, who we are. So our team are student focused. We're here to ensure that students gain some life skills, but also have fun whilst they're at college. We work with all the departments within the college to ensure that students are aware of all the enrichment activities that we provide, which include things like workshops, so that they're taught sessions. We'll run activities. So if you're in college, you may see some stands and some activities that you can participate in. We do run trips, but currently due to the COVID situation, we're not running trips at the moment. But as soon as we're able to, we will start to put enrichment trips on as well. So we have a lot of things going on, but we're here to enhance your experience. So we also have some social spaces. Now, normally they would be open, again, due to the current COVID situation, we're having to keep them closed. But once they're open, they're an area for our students to go hang out, chill a little bit. We've got some Xboxes and PlayStations in there, so you can have play with those, some carom boards, some board games, some cards. So it's a good area for you to just go and hang out with your friends and chill. But like I said, at the moment, they're currently closed until further notice. But once they're open, we will let you know, and you'll be able to engage in all the activities that happen in the social spaces as well. So going on to what we do. So we cover a variety of areas within the college. So we run the multi-faith chaplaincy. So you'll be meeting Sharon a little bit later on, who's one of our student liaison officers who looks after the multi-side faith side of things for the team. You will meet Craig and Hodge, who look after our student voice. So that includes the student union that you can get involved in, and they'll tell you all about the benefits that you can reap from joining that. Also, they'll talk to you about the course rep system that we have. So that's your chance also to feedback. So, we're here to listen to what you have to say so that we can then make changes where possible to enhance your college experience. So please participate and join in. Become a course rep. Nominations are taking place at the moment. So speak to your learning coaches and teaching staff on how to find out how to become a course rep. And I think later on you'll meet Hodge and Rich, who will talk to you about that as well. We do a lot of equality, diversity and inclusion. So you'll see things coming up. So for example, next month we've got Black History Month. So we're celebrating that across the whole month. We're running loads of activities, both in college and online, that you can all participate in. So there'll be lots of things throughout the whole year that we'll be putting on for you guys that you can just join in. And where to obtain all this information, I'll tell you a little bit later on. Personal development, again, they are mainly workshops. So they're taught enrichment sessions that we run. And we run them through your learning coaches. So your learning coaches will have sessions with you and they book us in and we will come and teach those sessions to you. So sometimes they'll be online due to the new way of working, but also if you're in college, then we'll come in and deliver the session to you in college as well. So it's just looking at other things that we can help develop in your personal life. We've also do employability. So alongside your work experience that you'll be doing with your work placement coordinators, we will run workshops. So in the past, we have done things like mock interviews, where we've got employers in to do the mock interviews with you, and then they feedback on your experience that they've had with you and what questions you could maybe answer in certain ways. We've done networking events as well, so you get to come and meet loads of different employers in your sectors that you're interested in, and start to build up your network. So hopefully leading one step closer to a job in the sector that you're looking for. We have our active sports, active lifestyle and sports. So that's all the cross-college sports that take place. So currently on Wednesday, starting today, we've got football taking place out at St. Margaret. So that information will be out on social media as well as on our Moodle page. So you can participate in that, and information on how to do that will also be on our Moodle page for you. And then we just do general student support as well. So if you need help with anything, if it's not something our department can support you with, what we will do is signpost you to the relevant people or the relevant department to ensure that you get the support you need. If for any reason you have a disciplinary, fingers crossed you don't, but if you do, again, if you need a member of staff to accompany you, then it will be you can request one of our staff members to come and accompany you. So we'll accompany you in that meeting with the curriculum area and your parents. But basically, we're here for you guys. So, if feedback to us, if there's anything that, you think, oh, it would be really good to have X, Y, and Z happening, feedback to us and we'll see what we can do. If it's something we can put on, then we will. So we do take suggestions on board. Our program is not fixed. We adapt it to meet the needs of our students. Any questions so far? All right.
No. I think maybe we know what you do, but like, who should people look out for? What are the faces that they'll see around us?
So let me give you a brief intro to the team, and hopefully you'll be meeting most of the team members during the course of our event today. So Maxine and I are the team leaders for the student enrichment team, and we currently have 8 student liaison officers, and these are the members of staff that you will most probably see often. So the workshops that are delivered by our team, we'll be delivering, or you've seen them walking around campus. It will be these guys that you interact with most of the time, and you'll be able to identify them a little bit easier because they'll have some new hoodies that we've purchased for them. So saying student enrichment team on it, so you cannot miss them. So you've got Pravin. He mainly does sports, so he'll work with Steve Whittle and deliver our sports sessions. So they deliver both indoor and outdoor sports for all our students. On the whole, all of our sports sessions that we deliver are free to all our students. There will be some competitive sports as well. So if we have a team that we join a league with, that again, so you will be able to join and participate in that as well. But will need to commit if you're going to be part of a team, because you'll be playing off against other schools and colleges. So Steve and Prav, if you're interested in any sports, those are your guys to go to. We've got Jane, Harj, and Lee. They are general, so they will look across our offer. So they will participate in all the E&D, employability stuff, trips. Harj also looks at the course rep system. So if for those of you who become course reps, he will be one of the staff members delivering all the training for you for the course reps. Craig primarily looks at the student union and looks after all the members of the union, so they will get to know him quite well as well. Rich, does a lot of our personal development taught enrichment. So he'll deliver those sessions, but he also works he also works with the council, so some of our students need a little bit more support, one-to-one support. So Rich will also work with those students to help them engage into a college life. And then Sharon, she primarily looks after our chaplaincy, so multi-faith and chaplaincy. She'll work with all the chaplains to ensure that we've got a broad range of offer for all our students across all campuses. We've got Rabia, who's our administrator. So you'll see her, if we've got any events taking place, you'll see her attending those as well, because we like to get her involved. And then for Aspire, we've got Angela. So Angela's part of the Aspire team, but she works very closely with our team, and they look at the adult enrichment and well-being. So they'll be delivering any workshops, any trips, etc., for those particular students, but she'll work with us. So you may see her in our offices if you come and visit us, or at some of our events. So please go and talk to Angela as well if you have, if you want to participate in any of the offers that the Aspire Enrichment are offering as well. So that's just a brief overview, but like I said, I'm hoping that that you'll meet most of the team members during the course of today's event.
Cool. So if someone's inspired by what you've said, they've got a really good idea for a sport, or they really want to join a team, what is the best way for them to get in contact with you?
Right. So towards the end, I think I've got there are various ways. So you can contact us via Moodle. So I think you can send us messages via Moodle, but after this section, I'm going to just give you all our contact details as well. So what you can do is you can give us a call, you can email us, just drop your suggestions in. I am hoping to send out a survey as well just before the October half-term break to just say, look, this is what we're doing. How about some suggestions that you may have? So we'll take on board the suggestions you're sending us anyway. But in case you don't get a chance to fill it in, or we've missed it, please just drop us an email. Email's the best way to get in touch with us at the moment, because our team are currently working both in college and from home. So to guarantee that you get through to somebody, if you send us an email, then that's the best way. Or we've got telephone numbers, so you can call us on any of the extension numbers that we have. So if you're calling in from outside, you will need to call the full college number. So you'll need to go through to switchboard. So that's 224-2240, and then the switchboard will ask you if you know the extension number, and you'll need to pop the extension number in to go through to the relevant office that we have on each campus to get through to member staff. Could you just go back for me to the Moodle page, please? Sorry.
Yeah.
So this is the best place for you to come to find out what's going on with our team. So we will be posting things out on social media, but this is where all our information will be. So please visit our Moodle site on a regular basis. So the way to access it is when you log in, you should see the site homepage where you've got all the little tiles to access each area. One of them will be college information and student services. So you need to click into there. There you'll see 4 tiles, one of which will be the student enrichment team. If you click through to there, this is the page that you will see. So if you go into the meet the team section, you'll get to actually find out a little bit more about each team member. Check out what's on. Now that's the big page that you want to be checking out on a regular basis, because that's where we're going to put on all of our activities and events and enrichment sessions. So if you want to know which sports are taking place, that's where it's going to be, or what we're doing for equality and diversity, or faith. For example, That's all the information is going to be contained in there. So if you go in there, you'll find out what's going on and what you can participate in and how you can participate in them. Some of them will be in college, some will be online. So it's very important that you go in and find out how you can join and participate in those sessions. Active Lifestyles goes into a little bit of about what Steve and Prav do. So it's got some videos in there. So go check it out. Again, equality and diversity. So you'll see in there currently things on mental health and well-being, the multi-faith chaplaincy, and also Black History Month, which is coming up. So keep going into there, because there'll be more information on how to access activities. Some of those activities that we've said are taking place, there'll actually be information on how they're taking place, and videos, etc., will be actually in that section for you to take a look at. About Set has a nice quick 2-minute video about what we do. It's got some really good images of all the things that we've done with students in the past. Please pop in and have a look. Employability section goes into, so we look at all your transferable skills, how to enhance them. We've got some virtual tours in there with companies, so you can go in and have a look at some companies in your sectors that you're interested in working in. Have a look at how they've set up their production lines, or how they run their business. And some of them will actually offer you tips on how to join their company as well. So if you're interested, you can contact them directly. But information on how, and hopefully we'll put on things like mock interviews and things like that, that will all be in there as well for you. Personal development, again, we're looking at some of the talk sessions. So if there's anything we want you to access for personal development, we'll have it in that section. Student voice, the SU and the course reps, this is the section that you would need to access on a regular basis. This is where all your information will be contained. Social spaces, like I said, it's currently closed, but when we do have it open, we will be running activities in there, so there'll be more information in there as to when the activities are taking place. Visit the photo gallery, have a look at all the things that we've done with our students in the past. We will be adding a new section to this. It's going to be a fun section. It's like a have a go section. So there'll be little things that you can try. So it could be things like little crafts that you can try at home, or recipes you can try at home. It's a have a go at home section, but things that are quite easy to do, maybe a 30-minute task to do, something on mindfulness. But it's all things that, it's an area that you can go and do some fun things, but try something new that you haven't done, but in a comfortable way. So you're at home. So if you don't get it right, it's okay. Have another go. You don't have to feel embarrassed because you're not doing it in front of loads of people. But the idea is to give you something to, because we know that social spaces are closed at the moment. The idea is to give you a chance to try something new in a different way. So we'll be posting videos and links to other sites that you can go and access little things like that to have a go and try out.
Cool. Well, I think, that's a pretty, quick version of what Set is.
Real lots of information.
I know, but there is obviously a lot that you guys cover. There's always something going on. So there's always something to be looking out for on the Moodle page. Is there anything else you'd like to quickly talk about before we anything else you've missed, do you think? I mean, probably, but there's a lot to cover. So
like I said, I'm hoping that if I've missed anything, that the team will pick that up during the course of today's events, and I will be back later at the end for the quiz with Lee and Jane. So but for now, I think I've covered everything. But like I said, if anybody's got any questions, give us a call or drop us an email. We will respond to the emails. I know some people think, people won't, but we will. They'll be picked up and you'll get prompt replies back. So please do that. And when we do send out the survey information, which will probably be on Moodle, please fill in the survey. Give us your suggestions, because we want to hear what you have to say. And if it is possible for us to do whatever you've requested, then we will do it.
Cool. So we're back in about 10 minutes to talk a little about sort of student benefits and all of the amazing discounts and things you get as a student. So definitely check that out if you're looking to find out about that. But thank you for joining me, Dina. I'm sure we'll see you later.
And I hope everyone has a great day.
Yes, me too. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be back very soon. I'm going to pop up the contact information now. So if you do want to note anything down, emails or phone numbers, you can do that before the end of the stream. So we'll see you very soon.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.